Hello, this is going to be a tarot and oracle card reading for all mother freaking signs, okay? Let's get into it. Let's find out what you need to know. What great advice does Spirit want to give you using this deck that I just got in. It's called the Guardian Angel Tarot Cards deck. So that's what we're going to kick this reading off with. This reading is a general collective reading, not a personal reading. So you need to use your intuition to know if it's for you or what parts are for you. If you want a personal reading, you can get one on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. It's 4 ones. Okay. The link is also down below in the description box. So again, I said this deck that I'm using now is a deck that I've never used before. It is an oracle deck though, so it shouldn't be difficult for me to use. There's little sayings on there, so. But I'm unfamiliar with it. This is the first time I'm using it. So let's find out what you need to know based on this deck. What is this reading about, spirits, or what is the first message that you would like the person watching to know? Three of Abundance. You got the Three of Abundance card out of this deck. It says, your passions will lead to your divine life purpose. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. So this is about your soul purpose, your life purpose. It's been coming out a lot in readings lately, a lot of my readings. So Spirit's definitely wanting us to focus on your life purpose. So let's get some cards about what your life purpose might entail. We have life purpose oracle cards right here. Let's use this deck to see a little bit more about what your life purpose might be. Do you like that card? It's a very, very nice message. What is the person watching's life purpose? If this does not resonate with you, it doesn't mean the whole reading isn't for you. It just might mean this one little detail is. Sometimes when I use these decks, I think, you know, all the details could resonate with you, or maybe just one. Maybe it's one detail for one person and another detail for another person that's going to be watching this reading. You do have options. You have a lot of options here. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So you don't have to do it one certain way. Just follow your passion. What are you passionate about? Again, I'm going to throw out this disclaimer. I feel I need to. When I talk about following your passions, I do not recommend just up and quitting your full-time job and running off and following your passions unless you feel like that's what you need to do. That's on you. I would say do your passion on the side and build it up. It takes years to build a business until it's to a point where you can, you know, where it can pay your bills, then switch. I would not suggest running off, you know. So I'm just making that clear. We have artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So it doesn't mean necessarily that your life purpose is being an artist, but being creative, some kind of artistic expression will be beneficial as part of your career, using that. And you definitely have some different things you can be doing. It doesn't have to be one certain way. You are protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So Archangel Michael is who that looks like. It doesn't say Archangel Michael, but that's who that looks like to me. So I believe Archangel Michael or your angels are protecting and guiding you as you make a career change. But again, it's not necessarily overnight. It's a process. light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light and love to the world. So not only do you have options about how you can go about this, and it definitely is doing it in a way that's very artistic. It doesn't mean you have to be painting or drawing. Art can be a lot of different things. Making this reading can be art in a way. Spiritual teacher. So you're spreading light and love, and or you are meant to be a spiritual teacher and or an artist, or using art in your practice somehow, some way. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So, I mean, you could even do some kind of art therapy, or maybe you have these classes, sessions, and seminars where you incorporate art into them, or you can consider certain things you do with regard to these classes creative or artistic. So take it how it resonates with you. These cards here, I like to use these in kind of a soul purpose reading because they kind of, this is what they look like on the back. They kind of have things about like yourself and characteristics that you have that also kind of play into your life purpose, I think. So I like to use these in a life purpose reading. Empath. So you're somebody who's an empath. You have empathetic abilities, being able to feel another person's emotions as well as their thoughts and energy, having no control or awareness over this exchange. So you're somebody who is an empath. Okay, maybe one more. So if any of these details resonate with you, let me know down below in the comment section. I always love to know whose energy I'm connecting with. And of course, in a minute, we're going to go into a bonus extended reading where we look at what's going to happen with regard to the soul purpose in the next 6 months to a year or sooner. So we can see if you're going to have any success, any pitfalls. We're going to be able to dive in and get you some good advice on how to bring this about or how to help it. We have two sides. You have two extreme sides to you, but yet with much grace and poise, this ability gives you an advantage by keeping them in wonder. So you can be one way 1 second, another way another, and that just keeps people wondering and feeling like you're very mysterious. So that somehow, some way, is useful in your life purpose. And then we have young at heart. You're somebody who's young at heart. The youthful energy in your eyes reveal a fun, hidden treasure, allowing others to explore their own inner child. So you inspire people to explore their inner child, their youthfulness, their funness. You get out there and you really have a good time. And so I don't know, maybe with these classes, you just rubs off on people. And so that's also another way. Let me know down in the comment section below if that resonates with you. Okay, so we did have spiritual teacher. So I feel like since we're talking about soul purpose and spiritual teacher, it's okay for me to go ahead and use like either my Starseed Oracle and or my Work Your Light Oracle deck. So let's get a card from there. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into a bonus extended reading where we look at what's going to happen with regard to the situation in the next 6 months to a year. So before I get into that, be sure to give this video a like and share. And of course, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these videos, any of these awesome details from Spirit. What else do we need? Does the person watching need to know? Okay, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So right now, you might be going through a period in your life, like a tower moment, where it feels like everything is crumbling down around you, like things aren't going right. Like maybe you're trying to do something you used to do and it's just not working. I don't know. So you're clinging to it. You're not letting it go, and you need to release things that don't serve you so that you can bring in the new. It's a very hard process. It can feel devastating. It can feel like nothing's going right. It can feel like you're cursed. It can feel like, you know, all kinds of things. But remember, when you're manifesting, and in this case, you're probably manifesting this new opportunity because it's your passion. So it's probably what you want. You're manifesting it. But a lot of times to manifest the big things you want in your life, you have to manifest the chaos, a very chaotic time, a very tense time, nerve-wracking time. And that's to get rid of things that don't serve you, to get things out of your life, the old way of doing things. And that's hard because we don't, as people, a lot of times we don't like change. I'm a Taurus, I really don't like change. It's scary, you don't know what's ahead. It feels like you're unsupported. But they're telling you you're clinging to it, and obviously they're pulling out that card because you need to let it go. So there you go. So if you feel like this reading resonates with you, and you want to know more, you want to know what's coming in, what to look out for, what motivation you have to keep going, like what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year. So is there anything awesome coming in? Let's find out right now. So go down below, click the link that takes you over to my Patreon. You can sign up right away and get all the details and advice that Spirit has for you with regard to this situation. If you want a personal reading and in addition to the bonus extended or instead of, you can go to my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. I have all kinds of different options, so go check it out. If not, I'm going to go to the bonus extended right now. Meet me there right now.